Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is about deployments and how to survive them if you are a spouse or a girlfriend or a boyfriend or partner of somebody who is deploying. Because I wish I could tell myself what I'm telling you right now. First time my husband deployed. I don't know, because I was stressing out a lot. Like the time before he was gone was probably the worst time in my life. I was so anxious. My jaw was like clenching up constantly because I was so, I don't know, just freaking out. And yeah, that was not a good time. But it was actually the time before is the worst time. It was the worst time for me because I was so, I don't know, I just imagined the worst thing ever and it wasn't as bad. And yeah, I think that's like, even for the second time, it was the time before, knowing he's gonna be gone soon, and you know, like, this is the last time you're gonna get to do this, and this is the last week you have together. And as soon as they're gone, it's kind of a relief, because then time works for you. Then time going by is a good thing, if you know what I mean. So yeah. That, and also you need to find ways to relax. That was a big thing for me. I always came home and I was it was already dark, and I lit up a candle and I was listening to meditation music, and it just, I don't know, it just like set me a timer for like 10-15 minutes, and after, just, you know, breathing, and it was just, after that I feel so recharged. And yeah, doing yoga, that was really good for me too, and going running. These three things, they were awesome for me to get rid of stress, because you cannot stress out the whole time excuse me, because you're gonna get sick. I don't know, like maybe take a bath every night, or just do whatever makes you feel good. The good thing is you will have time for yourself, a lot of time for yourself, so you can do everything on your own clock. And yeah, just embrace it a little, you know, enjoy this time where you have just for yourself. Then something else is, I recommend to talk at least once a day. What means at least? Just, you know, as often as you can, and as often as it feels comfortable for the both of you, because that really keeps the relationship going, and you will not feel like you're not in a relationship. You still can support each other and love each other, even though you're not like actually together. I felt like it's gonna be like he's gone, and then relationship will stop until like 9 months from that day. But it's not, it really isn't. You have still somebody who supports you and is there for you, and when you're sad, he can cheer you up and you can cheer him up. And really it's not, you can do, like, the only thing you can do is like the physical part and like doing stuff together, but that's okay, you can make up for that, you know. Just when you, I don't know, when you're like, I don't know, let's say you're like drive around and you see something funny, write it down, and then next time you talk, you should, you know, tell your spouse about it. It's gonna like keep the conversations going, and even the little things, they make, you know, they make the relationship good. Guess that's what I'm saying. All right, yeah, and what else is there? Oh yeah, the internet is pretty decent now. I mean, Jeff had pretty good internet both times. I think they're kind of like, you know, pretty much all the places they're going now, they have pretty good internet, and that's awesome. Even like if you have kids, Jackson loves talking to his dad, like seeing him. I mean, talking, he doesn't really talk yet, but he loves seeing him, and he always smiles, and he, I don't know, he just wants to eat the phone, and he's just, yeah, it really is good for the kids too. Yeah, and there will be periods there will be periods where you will think, oh my god, I can't believe this is taking forever. It's only been 3 months, it's only been 6 months, but like in between those times it will go by quick, as long as you keep yourself busy and, you know, just do things that make you happy. I was trying to, like, you know, do a bunch of stuff, but it actually was too much for me. I was working, I was running, and like crazy running, like hours, and I was, you know, trying to meet up with friends, and it was just too much, you know. I didn't even have to do that much. Just do, I don't know, what feels comfortable for you, you know. Every day, let's say you like go outside every day at least once, or, you know, if you work, it's probably gonna be enough anyways, you know. Then you come home, then you make dinner, and you're probably good for the day. Or, you know, go do a trip on the weekends, but don't do too much. I mean, you don't have to, like everybody told me, you have to stay busy, you have to stay busy, or the time will not go by. It was not that bad. You don't have to, like, you know, be constantly on the go. But it is good to not to get like distracted from the whole situation, I guess. Think about the good things, like say, you know, now you have the remote for yourself, or you can cook whatever you want, or you can go to eat wherever you want to. You don't have to make compromises right now. Yeah, things like that. There is really good things about deployments. Maybe you have a little bit more money now, or think about the time when he's gonna come back, and it's gonna be so awesome because you're gonna, like, you know, you can hug each other again, and you, I don't know, like just the weeks after deployment, they're just amazing because they're like honeymoon phase all over again. But you know that person, and you don't in one way. You just get to know each other again, and yeah, it's just gonna be awesome. And yeah, you can also do, like, you know, certain projects in your house, or, you know, you could get in shape, or I don't know, just find things that cheer you up, and it will be okay. I also asked Jeff you know, on his point of view, what is helpful when you deploy and when you are deployed, when you're gone actually. And well, he just said, you know, that care packages are awesome, and that when you talk to them, you should always goodness, you should always keep in mind that whatever you say or however your mood is, it's gonna affect them over there. I don't know what that was. It's gonna affect them over there, and it's gonna, yeah, I don't know, they cannot really distract themselves that well from, you know, if you have a fight and then they keep on thinking about that, because there's nothing else they can really do besides work, and they really need to have, you know, they need to concentrate on work and, yeah, do their jobs right, so they're gonna stay safe. So keep that in mind whenever you talk to them. Alrighty, well, that was it. I hope you liked this video and it will be helpful for you, and I wish you the best of luck if you have somebody deploying soon or already deployed, and you're awesome, and keep it up. And yeah, I see you in my next video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.